This year, Maximus Academy has taken 8 boxers to the edge of their limitations and beyond. Following a nationwide casting call, 12 amateur boxers were chosen to attend the audition fights under the watchful eyes of host Lauren Eagle and trainers Johnny Lewis and Mark Pitts. The final 8 boxers were invited to train at Maximus Academy and were divided into the blue and red teams. The tug-of-war challenge set the competitive tone for blue, who then won Team Fight 1, Mark over Eddie. The Dragon Boats gave red a vital win, but a strategic ploy failed to win the Team Fight 2, Lockie over Pete. The CrossFit Challenge was a must-win for red, and they doubled their success in Team Fight 3, Sam beating Steve. With all on the line, the Blues' victory in the Rock Climb Challenge meant Az's win over Harrison sent the red team packing. 8 became 4, and the 1K race results meant that Mark fought and beat Steve, with Lockie winning over Azza, setting up tonight's grand final fight for Maximus Academy Series 2. Over 3 long weeks, 8 everyday guys have challenged themselves and each other. The journey has been tough, with all of the boxers having to face their fears on a daily basis. But out of adversity comes victory. Out of risk comes reward. And the lads have forged friendships, experienced life as a professional fighter, and had a boxing education from its most skilled practitioners. But sport is about a winner, and the Maximus Academy journey will culminate tonight in victory for one man. Welcome to the grand final fight night. Mark Dawson versus Lachlan Clancy.
Welcome to the final episode of Maximus Academy. We're coming to you from the Cell Block Theatre in Darlinghurst, Sydney, for the grand final fight between Lachlan Clancy and Mark Dawson. Hi, I'm Lauren Eagle, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the big night. And beside me on the panel are 2 gentlemen who have shared the journey with us every step of the way. Maximus trainers Johnny Lewis and Mark Pitts. Johnny, what has been the best part of the Maximus Academy experience for you?
I think that's yet to come. I really feel the way that it's all gelled together in the final. Definitely seeded 1 and 2, and the way that's come together, I think that that'll be the highlight of it all for myself.
And Mark, you are the blue team trainer. You're also the coach of the 2 finalists here tonight. What can we expect from Mark and Lachlan?
Well, Lockie and Mark have both improved a lot throughout the tournament, and they're definitely the 2 best guys in the final. They're both very strong. They both can punch. We've got the different physiques. Lockie's a shorter, strong, very strong guy who's going to want to come forward and put pressure on Mark. And Mark's got the height and reach. So we're going to see a very good matchup.
Thanks, guys. We've really enjoyed watching you on the show. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Lauren.
Well, the 2 fight contestants are already in the building. So it's time to cross to our roving reporter, Tas Gutsis, runner-up of Series 1, who's with them in the change rooms. Tas?
Thanks, Lauren. I'm backstage here with the 2 finalists. Mark, there's a real buzz around the joint tonight, mate. How are you coping with it?
Yeah, good. Lots of people out there, a lot of noise, so really looking forward to it.
Now, mate, you've won your first 2 fights by coming forward and walking them down. Can you expect much of the same tonight?
We'll have to wait and see out in the ring, mate. Can't give away too many tips.
Any last words to him?
Good luck, mate. You're going to need it.
Now, Lockie, mate, you came into the show a little under the weather. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, no, I look healthy and fighting fit now. Happy days.
Mate, I've been walking around the joint and they're all telling me he's going to win. Why isn't he?
Just let the fish there talk in the ring, eh?
You got anything to say to him before you head off?
Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, Lockie. I'll let you get on with it. Good luck. Back to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Tas. And as the countdown continues, let's remind ourselves of the Maximus Academy journey that Mark and Lachlan have gone through to get here tonight.
I'm Lachlan Clancy, 23, and I'm a site supervisor.
My name's Mark, I'm a fitter, I'm 24.
After straightforward victories in the audition fights, both Lachlan and Mark shaped up as early favourites as they joined Mark Pitt's blue team. Early success gave Mark the opportunity to win Team Fight 1, while Lachlan fought off a brave Pete Tickner in Team Fight 2. After the Blues eliminated the Reds, the field of 8 became 4, and it was each man for himself. Mark's 1K win gave him the choice of semi-finalists, and he stopped Steve in the first round. Lachlan was made to work harder, but stopped Azza in round 3. Which brings us to tonight's final fight.
I'm a better fighter than Lockie. I think I'm faster than him. I think my foot movement is a bit better, so yeah, I think I can sort of outstage him in those areas and keep him pretty quiet all night.
I'm a better fighter than Mark. Obviously, I hold a lot of power in my punches with a lot of the timing that I hold. So as long as they're landing, connecting, and I can get him going around to his weak side, hopefully he won't be able to see out the 3 rounds.
He's a good fighter on that, but I'm here to win the competition, so like I'm not going to be taking it easy. Like I'm pretty much try and get in there, and I'm here to knock people out, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah, looking to smash him. Look, these power punches he's not going to be able to withhold. Looking forward to seeing the blood come from his face and see him get a little bit wobbly.
Of course, Mark and Lachlan aren't the only fights on show tonight. Earlier on, we enjoyed the undercard fights between the other Maximus Academy contestants. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
In the first undercard fight earlier tonight, the crowd were treated to an outstanding bout between Azza Martin and Pete Tickner. Both fighters have improved dramatically during their academy stint, but in the end it was a deserved win to crowd favourite Azza Martin. The second undercard was less brutal, but equally as well matched, as Harrison Checkley fought hard to earn his first victory in the academy. Fellow Red Team member Eddie Howe did his corner proud, but it was eventually a tight points win to Checkley.
A big congratulations to all the undercard contestants who played such a pivotal role in the competition. Well, it's time for a quick break as the countdown continues for the Maximus Academy Grand Final fight. But first, let's get some audience predictions on how they think tonight's big fight will play out.
Now, who's winning tonight?
Lockie, he's great.
Why is Lockie winning?
He's got the eye of the tiger, mate.
Did you see it personally?
Definitely.
Now, do you know the 2 fighters tonight?
Yes, I'm prepping up for Mark.
Why are you going for Mark?
He's big and he's fast. I like the big fast ones.
Lockie will win, for sure, for sure.
Why is Lockie going to win?
Mate, superior fighter. I think you go the rounds and beat the opponent.
Mate, I'll leave you to it. You look like you're having yourself a good one. All the best. Cheers.
Good, all good.
Welcome back to the Cell Block Theatre in Sydney for the Maximus Academy Grand Final fight. We are only minutes away from the penultimate moment when Mark Dawson and Lachlan Clancy climb into the ring to do battle. Well, Maximus Academy this year introduced mentors onto the show, including Danny Green, Daniel Gill, Jamie Pittman, Nigel Benn, and the handsome man sitting right next to me, Garth Wood. Garth, you're used to the spotlight, aren't you?
Depends on what you're talking about.
Nah. In the ring.
Of course, in the ring.
How much added pressure do you think will be on the fighters tonight with the cameras constantly following them around prior to their fight?
Yeah, that can be the difference. It can either make or break up. I think you just got to invite it, and some guys, they grow, some guys crawl up in a ball, so it's going to be exciting.
We're also lucky enough to have Pete Matreski with us. Pete, what advice can you give to the fighters in terms of their preparation?
My advice to them would be to stay cool and calm, yet focus on the job at hand, and just really try and conserve your energy, because once you use it, you lose it.
Okay, thanks Garth and Pete for joining us tonight. Enjoy the fights.
Our pleasure.
Not long now to the start of the Maximus Academy Grand Final fight. So let's head for the last time to Tas Kutsis, who has some very special guests with him in the crowd.
Thanks, Lauren. I'm here with tonight's enforcer of proceedings. Wayno, mate, you got your customary bow tie on tonight. Tell us a little bit about it.
You ask very intelligent questions, Tass, and you wear a bow tie, so smart blokes like you can't look at the hairs on my chest.
Mate, we've seen a couple of good stings. What'd you think of them?
Very good. A couple of the boys are up-and-coming amateurs, so they'll do well if they keep going, and they've been pretty good fights.
We've got the main event coming up. I know you can't tell us who's going to win, but give us a little bit of insight.
Both of them are very red-hot fighters. They're right on the mark in their last fight. It was a very, very good fight from both of them, so I'm looking forward to a great main event.
You're always a good chat, Wayno. Have a good night, mate. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tass. Well, the moment is upon us where Mark and Lachlan do battle. So let's join our Fight Night commentary team for all the action.
Thanks very much, Lauren. An exciting night here tonight as the first of our fighters enters the Maximus Academy arena. It is Lachlan Clancy fighting out of the red corner tonight. Both these fighters are undefeated coming into tonight's match. Lachlan's strength through his power and his punching, and here comes his opponent, Mark Dawson. Big Mark Dawson fighting out of the blue corner has a significant reach advantage over Clancy. Both these fighters, as I say, undefeated coming into the Maximus Academy Grand Final. Let's hear from MC James White.
Introducing first, my fighter to my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the solid red with the white trim. Boxing is not his only environment. Please welcome Lachlan Clancy. And his opponent across the ring from the blue corner, spending most of his days underground. He's a mind and no stranger to hard labor. A KO is the only thing he wants this evening. Welcome, Mark, the Gold Digger Dawson. 3-2's coming up, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Mr. Douglas in charge of the action. Round one coming up.
Nothing in the kidneys, nothing in the back of the neck, keep up the belt, in case of a knockdown near the corner. When I say break, take a step backwards, stop punching. Touch gloves, come out fighting when the bell rings.
Referee Wayne Knight gives final instructions to the fighters.
Box.
Here we go, round one, Maximus Academy Fight Night Grand Final. Both fighters just feeling each other out. Big right hand from Mark Dawson. Lachlan Clancy very busy though, throwing combinations. Left, right from Dawson. Going to be working off that jab, there it is. Right hand over the top. Using his reach advantage, Dawson. Clancy coming forward. He's a tough boy. Lockie Clancy. Dawson wrestles Clancy up against the ropes. Wayne Knight separates the fighters. And the famous Johnny Lewis in the red corner, looking after Clancy tonight. Nice jab from Dawson. Misses with the right hand. Into the clinch. Clancy fights off the ropes. Well, punches landing from Mark Dawson. The 1-2, bang, down goes Lockie Clancy. Lovely combination from big Mark Dawson.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You want to continue? Put your hands up. Walk towards me. Hands up. Hands up. Okay, there.
Tough boy Lockie Clancy taking the standing 8 count from referee Wayne Knight. Mark Dawson can finish this now if he gets busy. And again with the...
Stop! Stop!
Into the clinch again.
Stop wrestling him back to the ropes, please, or I'll take a point off. Box.
First warning from referee Wayne Knight to Dawson. Well, Clancy's game, but he can't seem to get inside the reach of Dawson. Lands a couple of good punches there. Beautiful right hand from Lockie Clancy. As the bell goes to the end of round one. Let's go to the corners.
Listen, how do you feel? How do you feel? You all right? You know where you are and everything? Did he hurt you then? A little bit?
You don't need to get careless, right? Just settle down, jab the head, jab the chest, move and set him up for clean shots, he'll go. No risk taking, okay? Stay smart, off the front hand. Do not stand in front of him. Move him around and let him walk into it, and you'll take the fight. He's desperate.
Don't let him get another shot on us, okay? All right, Lockie, you've got to get him to the big right hand butt, mate, sooner or later.
We're going to go to commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, but don't you go anywhere. Coming up, round 2 of the Maximus Academy Fight Night Grand Final. We are back for round 2. You'd have to think Mark Dawson, the fitter from Shell Harbour, took that first round by virtue of the knockdown. So Lockie Clancy with it all to do.
Stop! 1 warning for holding. 2 more and it's a point off. Off!
Another warning from referee Wayne Knight to Mark Dawson. Dawson needs to be careful. He could lose his advantage if he loses a point. Into the clinch again. Clancy doing a bit of dirty boxing. Dawson catches him with a sneaky left hand off the break. Mark Dawson using that reach advantage to good effect against Rocky Clancy. But he's tough, Clancy. He's known for his punching power and his fitness.
2 warnings, 1 more. Box!
Another warning from the referee to Mark Dawson. Both fighters getting a bit tired now in the middle of the second round.
Stop! Stop! Go to the neutral corner. 1 point off. 1 point off. 1 point off. Do not hold. Box.
There you go. Mark Dawson gets a point taken away by the referee. His trainer, Mark Pitts, not too happy in the blue corner. Beautiful jab from Dawson. He's scoring with that punch. But Lockie Clancy is a tough lad. And he's still on his feet. Gets caught again with the jab. Trying to get inside the reach of Dawson is Clancy. Lovely right hand by Mark Dawson. Nice head movement from Lockie Clancy. Side to side, trying to stay out of the reach of that wicked jab. Scoring with a couple of jabs of his own is Lockie Clancy. Winging those punches from the stratosphere.
Stop. Don't hold. Another point off. Don't hold. You are, box.
Another warning for Dawson. The bell goes to the end of round 2. Let's go to the corners.
Lockie, you win this round, you won it. You've got to win this round. He's mate.
Last round, I want to start doubling that. Doubling the jab and mix up the left hook and the right hook. Doubling the jab, use the left hook, double jab, right hook. Okay? Keep moving around and keep it clean. You know, he can't beat you if you stay smart.
Don't get sloppy. Come on, mate. Come on, Lockie. He's coming with the hands up, mate. Chin down. Put a big right like you've never thrown before. Up close. Let it go. Mate, win the round, you win the fight. It's up to you. All right, Lockie? Mine. Right, Lockie?
It's mine.
It's yours. You want it. Come on. Good defence. Good defence. Come on.
This is the third and final round. Make some noise!
Here we go for round 3, the culmination of a lot of blood, sweat and tears for both of these young men. And by my scoring, I reckon it's 1 round apiece at this point, so it's still anyone's fight. Lockie Clancy gets tagged, but he's very, very busy on the inside. Landed a few good punches on Dawson then. Referee Wayne Knight's had a difficult night tonight trying to separate these two fighters. Already taken a point away from Dawson as he goes down on his backside, but that's just a slip. No punch there. Still Clancy looking confident. Beautiful right hand from Dawson over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 punches from Dawson. Working hard, the big man. Up into the ropes they go. Both fighters very, very tired at this point. And Lockie Clancy, the Hunters Hill foreman.
Stop!
Been very, very game tonight.
Stop! One warning. Don't do it. Box.
Another warning from referee Wayne Knight to Mark Dawson. Oh, beautiful left-right combination from Dawson. Nice jab from Clancy. Rocky Clancy. Beautiful left hook from him. Dawson comes in low. Into the clinch they go, back up against the ropes.
Stop! Stop! 2 warnings, once more, another point off. Don't lean on him, box.
I don't know how many warnings referee Wayne Knight wants to give.
Don't lean on him. What part of that don't you understand?
Shot of the crowd enjoying this terrific fight between these two young men. 10 seconds to go. It's the culmination of Maximus Academy. The title is on the line. Both these young fighters have been very, very busy tonight. Worked very, very hard. And there it is. Let's go to the corners.
I'm so proud of you, mate. I'm proud of you. You hurt in the first round. Mate, you come back like a champion. I reckon you might have got it, mate.
You should have it.
Yeah. I still thought I won every round.
Yeah, they took the point off. I thought you won every round. They took the point off.
Let me wipe your nose and run over and shake his hand out. Run over, mate.
Well done, Lockie. Great heart, mate. Great heart. You did well.
All right, mate.
We have a winner. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2014 Maximus Academy Isotonic Sports Drink Champion comes way on blue corner. Mark, the Gold Digger, Dawson.
So a big night for Mark Dawson. The Shell Harbour fitter is the 2014 Maximus Academy champion, earning a points victory over Lachlan Clancy. Let's go to Lauren Eagle with the two fighters.
Congratulations, Marky. How does it feel to be the winner of Maximus Academy Series 2?
Yeah, absolutely wrapped, Lauren. I'm so stoked, what a tough fight from Lockie. He took me to my limits today. I was just about to fall over if that bell didn't go. I'll tell you what, that was tough.
And how have you enjoyed the whole Maximus Academy experience?
It's been unreal, a great bunch of blokes, especially in our team, Lockie, Steve and Azza. It was a great couple of weeks with them and with the fights and that. And then going and meeting Danny Green and Nigel Ben, Danny Gill, training with Pitsy and Johnny Lewis. It's unbelievable, you know what I mean? It's like a dream come true.
Well, congratulations, awesome. You deserve it.
All right, thank you, Lauren.
And Lockie, disappointing loss for you, mate. You put on a fantastic performance. I thought you were knocked out in the first round. You came back and I thought you won the second round. Put on a phenomenal show. How do you feel?
Yeah, look, I always knew it was going to be a tough fight against Mark. He's pure class, so look, it was tough to try and fight your way back from knockdown first time ever, so you just got to gradually work your way into the fight, and hopefully I did all right.
Thanks, Lockie. Well, what a fantastic night we've had. That concludes Maximus Academy for 2014. We'll see you next time.
For your chance to win your own Maximus Academy training experience, head to the Maximus Australia Facebook page for details.